Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Panthers and the Pats on Thursday night.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Oh, look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also the time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off from Foxborough. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
I think when Bryce Young heard his name called to Carolina a couple years ago, he knew that he was in for a rebuild. He knew that it might be some tough circumstances, but I don't think he could have ever imagined the kind of beating he took both physically, mentally, emotionally in a 2-14 season. But we know this also in the history of football. There have been a lot of number 1 picks that have been knocked down. And it's not about getting knocked down, it's about coming off that map. Many of them have. And I know Carolina will look for some positive steps out of the second-year player this season.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by Keon White there. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw. Here's Young. Hubbard hauls it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Sam Martin on now to punt it away on fourth. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Kate, they target him at the top of this draft, envisioning he was their future face of the franchise. Even in the preseason, they're watching intently to see if his first look in their uniform matches the vision they had when they drafted him.
Right to the air with May. Hauled in by Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. May on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate, I've learned, meeting scouts out on the road, especially on the college level, I'll talk to them, they'll say, different organizations, like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep, this guy's a Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are. The elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Trying to throw for it with May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. The play yields nothing. That brings up 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's caught for the 1st. And And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Brought in by Hooper. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now it's Dobbs. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw it again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Here's Dobbs. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Romo adds the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Ball at the 33 for first down. First throw for the backup now. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 3. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Thielen's got it, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Dalton now to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dalton. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dalton looking to throw. This finds Evans, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Prater puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Brings in the kick at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Back to throw, Dobbs. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a New England first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Dobbs. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing his Dobbs. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Looking to throw, Dobbs. Hauled in left side. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Romo's point after is good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Here's Dalton. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made here at the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's gonna end. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed. They'll watch the second half with the shoulder pads off, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Kate Scott.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Keep up the drive. Half offense. 79 Broncos. Slide down. Let's go get that 6. Half to the left. 19, Pioneer.
To the air, Dobbs. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's Dobbs now. Cut out left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Dobbs. It's complete to Hollins. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, You never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Pushing that, Rob. Yeah, let's go. Steamroller, baby.
Stevenson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown! A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Romo adds the point after. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Here's Dalton to throw. Renfro on the catch. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Dobbs. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they'll run. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. Oh, he got... And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. This throw is cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Dobbs. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Dobbs. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers set to take the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Dalton. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Dalton looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. New set of downs for them from the 46. To throw, here's Dalton. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be...
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, "Not in my house."
The New England offense running out now. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Our last chance.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.